My advice, head to Wix and grab yours now. It's quick and it can make all the difference. Here's why it matters. Back in 2019, I had this killer business idea, but
Let me fix it. Y'all know I'm back home now, so I'm trying to get this together. It ain't supposed to be my background, though. Thank you for letting me know. Y'all got to help me out. I did want the picture to show at first. Because first of all, okay, we all know the situation with CJ in heaven. We all know what happened. We all know that CJ asked Marcus to take his video down. Where him in heaven, he was fighting on heaven, from my understanding, right? I was watching that live when CJ called into Marcus's show. Marcus did not put it on mute. He didn't, deaden the conversation. He wanted to make sure that the whole audience heard what CJ had to say. And before you get to posting people, I think you should let
all this. I got proof of
people know that we're posting them.
So it's just like you were just another.
Are you, like, for example, being a content creator, hey, you guys, we're going to put you on here. Are you on the phone? I'm on live. You know what I'm saying? You just don't go live with somebody and they not know you on the other end. So Marcus thought he was being slick by that, right? Shout out to this content creator. I just found his channel. It looks like he got a great channel. If you want to see the whole video, go check out the whole video. But it looks like he had Heaven and CJ on his panel last night, right? Why everybody wants y'all focus on feisty and the content that Marcus wants to push out here. That's what he wants y'all to see. Now, y'all, I want y'all to see the whole story. Yes, I do. I want y'all to see all ends of the story, because right now everybody think Marcus is such a good guy that CJ is just crazy and he ain't going to do nothing to Marcus and he's clout chasing. Again, Marcus brought these people out here, okay? Marcus is not a saint, okay? And some of the things that CJ is saying, I do believe it. And everybody's saying he's lying. I believe some of the stuff he's saying. Why I say I believe him? Because I've been around for a couple of years, and some of this stuff he's saying about Marcus, we've seen it for ourselves. So the ones that's been here the long haul, we ain't got to sit here and be like, oh no, that ain't true. No, we've seen a lot of this for ourselves. Okay, so I'm just going to clarify some of the things that CJ say on here. And if I agree that this is some of the behaviors that we have seen from Marcus in the past, then I will let y'all know. He's not lying about that. He's not lying about that. And this is not out of hate. This is somebody here to tell y'all the truth. Somebody here to tell y'all the other side of the story. Okay, now, I ain't sitting here sugarcoating it with Marcus. That part is played out. I don't care about views and likes. Y'all could tell by now. I only claim live because I seen this interview, to be honest with you. So let's get started. Those followers have some need to listen. They don't never want to listen when somebody tries to. It's warning before destruction, first and foremost. They don't want to listen when somebody's telling them, this ain't brand new. This is not brand new that Marcus is sleeping with the interviewees. And now DJ is saying he got a couple of them that said, Marcus, I'm just going to let y'all listen. All right. Far from a saint. And we ain't stupid. And we're not going to go along with the get along to get along. Okay. I'm going to pull it out every time I get to know that I can't be there in Atlanta right now. I mean, I can, but I'm not. So I might as well pull out the truth. I'm glad this popped up. To be honest with you, shout out to King of Commentary. I was reading his community post and he shared this live. A lot of the stuff I do be getting from King of Commentary's community post because he is on Marcus's ass, period. So if you don't know, with the raw and uncut, they down there breaking down raw and uncut. We over here breaking down Marcus's no for good nasty self, sleeping with these people, using these people. So when we hear a CJ come out here, we're not just going to automatically turn our nose up to him. No, let's hear his story too. Okay, they say he's psycho. I think Marcus is crazy. I think he's crazy enough to, risk his life and his children to sleep with homeless people, and use homeless people. So if we're going to listen to one crazy person that is almost a pedo, then why not listen to somebody else? Right? Let's go. So let's evaluate this like we do. Finna push play. Thank y'all for coming on in. What's up, King of Commentary? Thank you for sharing this on your wall. I appreciate everybody that has hit the like button and has subscribed. If you haven't already, make sure you smash that like button. It lets YouTube know I am live. It lets the people know I am live, because a girl ain't been live here lately. So we got to make sure we pushing that like button and let the people know I'm live. My thing with CJ is he says a lot on the phone and the videos, but won't say anything to Marcus. Whatever CJ is saying, okay, and y'all can have y'all's opinion about CJ. I'm not saying don't have your opinion. You don't have to agree with me. I just want to hear what he got to say. So you say he won't say it to Marcus. We don't know just yet. Let's hear what he got to say. So, shout out to the content creator that let me use this content. I didn't even know this was going on over there last night. I would have went over there. CJ ran up on Marcus last night. Marcus pulled off. See? So Damani is, because somebody said CJ won't bring it to Marcus. Damani says CJ ran up on Marcus last night and Marcus pulled off. Everybody is thinking CJ won't do nothing and he's all talk, like he's scared of Marcus. First of all, I don't want nobody to do nothing to nobody, but I'm just here to report on it. CJ ain't the first one that pulled up on Marcus. Vaughn pulled up on Marcus. It's a couple of people that pulled up on his ass trying to take him out. And he thinks he's bad because he got a gun on his side. You see what I'm saying? You got Shinna Speaks over here that's going to break it down in my point of view that this dude ain't no saint. He been sleeping with homeless people. He been sleeping with let's say, for example, Lolly, women 18, where he ain't dating women in his age range. Marcus is 45. You see what I'm saying? Normally, when you up in age and you're elderly, because at the 40, 50, you almost considered an elderly. So when you up in the elderly ages, we normally try to teach our youngsters how to do better instead of then use them and profit off them. We normally try to train, not even train them, just put some word out here. Hey, youngster, you don't want to go through no shit like that. When we dealing with a Marcus want to profit off their pain. He want to profit off their stories. He don't care about guiding these people the right way. The channel was supposed to be guiding the people, helping the homeless people. Now he say it ain't about helping the homeless people. It's about helping his pockets, okay? And you got a girl like Shinna Speaks that don't want nobody treating nobody bad, especially you taking advantage of homeless people. These people have problems just like anybody else. Who gives him the audacity to go out here and drag these people and leave them to the wolves when he's done with them? Everybody ain't a Josiah's or a Chris. And when I say Josiah's and Chris, Josiah's had love for Marcus until Marcus did him bad. Chris is a soft-spoken, so Marcus used them. You know what I'm saying? But not anymore. 45 is considered a senior citizen. Well, Marcus is coming up to age. Okay, we 40 is old enough. Let's just say that 40, you know better. Okay, if you're above 40, you should know better. I even say above 30, but if you above 40, most definitely you should know better. And Marcus know better. It's just a ticking time bomb. He damn near twice his age. Hey, Malika. Hey, good morning. Anybody else come in before I push play? Let's go, y'all. Let's hear what he had to say. And you can see
obligation for me to network with.
If you can't understand the slang, because a lot of people don't understand the slang, the closed capture is on. Okay, let's go.
And my thing about it is you broke the loyalty between me. Every time me watch me, they know I'm crazy. But get what? I never showed Marcus that side of me. Marcus got full respect. Marcus called me. I could be sick. Matter of fact, when he had me do that, throwing up and passing out, and I told him I didn't feel good. And he peer pressured me and threatened to stop working with me and keep me off YouTube. And somebody, this is my last interview if I don't do this scene. So
Okay, so basically, let me go to the, because he's basically trying to tell us why he stopped really messing with Marcus. All right, so I'm gonna rewind it a little bit. Good, you guys. I'm great.
nigga done spent $2-3 million. So what are you talking about? Before I even got on Atlanta Street Interviews, I was already famous on.
Now, when he comes about talking about famous and how much money he makes, I don't know the CJ character to say he's lying or telling the truth. You see what I'm saying? All I know is he interviewed with Marcus, and now I want to hear the rest of his story. Okay?
TikTok, YouTube, Hollywood, all this. I got proof of it. So it's just like you was just another obligation for me to network with. And my thing about it is you broke the loyalty between me. Every time me watch me, they know I'm crazy. But get what? I never showed Marcus that side of me. Marcus got full respect. Marcus called me. I could be sick. Matter of fact, when he had me do that, throwing up and passing out, and I told him I didn't feel good. And he peer pressured me and threatened to stop working with me and keep me off YouTube. And somebody, this is my last interview if I don't do this scene. So basically, bro,
he made $25,000. That's what y'all cut off at, and he was doing that without y'all consent.
Yeah, I was doing that without consent. You feel what I'm saying, bro?
So let me tell you this. CJ ain't lying about that. If you don't do things the way Marcus want to do it, he gonna cut you off. And he real peer pressure you. Come on, man. Y'all seen how many times he would drive up on Chris. And, you know, come on, Chris, get on the camera. He didn't care that Chris had a busted eye, dusty, laying down in the dirt. He made sure we seen Chris in his worstest position. Okay, so I believe CJ when he said he pre-pressured him. Now, the dollar signs, I don't know nothing about the dollar amount, all right?
At the end of the day, if you making money out of being my girl, you need to make it. You need to be, at the end of the day, I'm a businessman. Business come first. Like in the day, like crazy. I'm really smart. I'm intelligent. Like I'm not stupid, and I know my worth, and I know her worth. And I'm not gonna. First of all, I'm not gonna allow no man to be able to think he can use my female for anything because her looks or anything like.
First and foremost, thank you for knowing her worth. I heard the story, CJ, about you in heaven, and you know, how the situation and what you got going on with heaven. They say you put your hands on her, you're domestic, you know, you're abusive a little bit, you're pretty young, but I'm not really focused on that right now. Not that I don't care about the domestic violence and what you and her got going on, but that's not what the live's about. I'm going off of the title, all right? So when the people want to come in the comments and be like, oh, CJ whooped on heaven, woo, 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 woo. Heaven is right here with CJ, okay? And I really ain't followed the story when it came down to that. Am I saying it's right that he whooped on her? No. You know, was it right for Marcus to put it on the camera? No, it was not, okay? Everybody don't want their stuff out here. Y'all gonna ask me, you know I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. What's up, News Knowledge? Eliana, sure enough, she sure did. Eliana was in jail for domestic violence, but nobody wanted. Thank you. See, y'all been here too long. People over here been here for the long haul. Eliana went to jail for cutting up Tone, and they rolled with Eliana. But what's the difference with this one? Because he's a man and he hit a woman. Eliana is one of the top characters over there, and she cut up somebody. Okay. Little hypocrite, don't you think?
That. One, that's disrespectful. Two, I also know 10, 20 people that he's interviewed that's all said this man has sexually harassed them, he didn't, first of all, he's done things.
What if you could make a song?
Okay, CJ, if you see this video or anybody that is connected to CJ, please hook us up with the people in Atlanta since you foot on the ground down there, right, CJ? Yes, you foot on the ground. Let me know who is those people that
Using
Marcus
only your
has
voice.
sexual harass.
Let's start with the drums.
Okay.
I'm gonna
All right, let
hit
this gentleman
And
know.
did private dates.
Private dates. Where is these private dates, CJ? Where is the ones that saying he sexual harassed him? We want to know about them, okay? You are more than welcome. Who are you? There is a jacket at the chosen ones. Thank you for watching my interview. You welcome. I don't know who you are, but you welcome. Are you CJ or are you the gentleman that's holding the panel of his channel that I'm watching the video? Because if you're CJ, I want to know about these people that I need them to hit this. I need to get in touch with these people that you're talking about. I was on my way to Atlanta and I changed my mind because everybody knew I was coming. Don't mean I'm never going to come. So if you're CJ or Heaven and you know some people that is not on YouTube that Marcus have sexual harassed or had sex with that we don't know about, in touch with me. If that's you, CJ, let me know. I'm gonna give you my email and my phone number. And the link is pinned to the comment.
With girls that are under the age of 18, I personally know their mothers. Like I can literally pull up on these girls and record them saying this and pull up the exact video of the girl. Like I feel like you can manipulate me. The thing about it is like, okay, I got on this man platform. This man been begging me to do spicy content for like the whole 2 years. Telling me like, to help you out your home situation, help you because I was living in a band at one point in time. Because I was really out here messed up. So he used to basically manipulate me.
Okay, so you hear what I have to talk in between. But you hear what he said. He was homeless before in the bando too. So Marcus used to try to manipulate him. You start your channel. I'm going to help you with your channel. If you don't do good, the people ain't going to follow you. Y'all, if I'm ever sounding choppy, please let me know. Okay. CJ in the chat. What's up, CJ? That's your page. The link is in the comments. Miss Penn, I'm gonna let this play, and I got a couple of questions for you. Thank you for coming on in. Thank you. Okay, because this is not a channel that asks we don't kiss Marcus's ass. We want to know the truth. I don't agree with him sleeping with them homeless people. I don't agree with what he's doing, making money off of these people, profiting off of these people. I used to follow Marcus's channel. To be honest with you, I've been a part of the channel. There's a history between me and the Marcus character. I do my best to stay away from him because when all these interviewees start coming out here saying they was sleeping with him and people was attacking me, I stopped liking homeboy because I don't agree with a 6-figure man that says he's rich, sleeping and taking advantage of homeless people, CJ. I know they say you got a story to tell, but let me hear what you had to say on this live last night. And then when I open up the link, you are more than welcome. Come spread your name around.
Using me that way the whole time, like interviews, telling my story is not what you really want to know about me. He knew I was a lady man. He knew I
Been telling y'all he don't want to hear their story. CJ was on this trying to tell Marcus his story. He said Marcus didn't even want to hear his pain and his past. And shout out to the content creator that let it the street sector come up in there last night and speak their piece. Okay? Appreciate that.
could attract women. He knew that women be willing to be going for anything if he put me in front of them because what I'm a YN. You feel what I'm saying? And the females you're getting are small minded. You're only doing this stuff to find small minded people. You're only doing this stuff to people that have mental health issues. You're only doing these.
You are telling the truth. Okay, because it's so many people under there saying he lying. You know, he on that part. You CJ, I see they trying to say he's lying, but you're not. When you say he's only doing this to weak-minded people, that's my argument. Why won't he go interview not a homeless person? Why do they all got to be addicted to drugs and homeless? It got fighting mental health issues. Why do he use their trauma to make money off of? You understand what I'm saying? So when y'all say he lying, y'all missing past what he's saying. Yeah, he crazy. We all crazy. It sure is a bunch of people crazy people that follow Marcus's channel. Since I've been breaking down Marcus's stuff for a couple of years, I done ran across a couple of psychopaths. So we just can't turn our nose up at CJ because hey, even Marcus got some mental problems. Let's just be honest. Running around in the Jeep in the middle of the night looking for people, homeless people. Come on, to record them having sex, that's a problem. He's sick. So he ain't lying about. I just was looking in the comments under this video and was like, damn, they didn't even hear the main part of what he was saying. He only interviews weak people. He only interviews sick people. He only interviews people on drugs. When he ran across a CJ that is in his mind a little bit, which I would say he's crazy to discredit him because it's Marcus. Hey, I love the crazy ones. Y'all say I'm crazy. Okay, let's go.
Stands to weak-minded people. Everyday people in the everyday day in life would not go for half of the things they wouldn't allow nobody to record them, let alone take a picture, let alone tell your life story. You feel what I'm saying? So if somebody tells you a life story, don't reverse it. You feel what I'm saying? And try to put a caption on it that makes the person look good for clout. You feel what I'm saying? Even with the video with Heaven, me and Marcus originally fell out because I called Marcus. He wanted me to do a boxing match. Okay, I told him I was sick. You're still trying to press.
Now, DJ, to be honest with you, I ain't trying to pay for no interview. I am not a content creator that pays for interviews. I am not a Marcus. Okay, I'm not even monetized. And you say two people run the channel. I don't mind you coming on here telling your story. I have had other interviewers come on here and tell their story, but I don't want you to come on here to think it's just a money grab. You're going to get followers, but please just come on here to tell the truth. Don't come on here just to get a couple of dollars, because I need to hear what's going on down there in Atlanta. And if you're down there in Atlanta, me and you could probably work together. You understand what I'm saying? You might need to give my phone number. So if you come out here for your first interview, just be raw and uncut, and then I'll work with you. All right? Because now that they see you in my chat, they're going to be trying to grab you up and discredit you. But I ain't. Let's go.
You need to hurry up and goddamn do the boxing match. I'm telling you, I'm sick. You're not showing me no type of sympathy. You feel what I'm saying? Like the point.
Marcus, if the man was telling you he was sick, you was just going to push CJ into making a video. He's telling you, I'm throwing up, I'm sick. Man, still, let me get you on the camera. Don't nobody want to be on the camera all the time, especially for $10. And you making thousands. Make it make sense.
There's been plenty of times like, man, it's pissing me the fuck off, and I held my tongue, like, I'm trying to get promotion for my music, trying to get my name out there. Okay, I got to get away in the industry, get my foot in, how to do it. You feel what I'm saying? So I took it as that. Okay, I'm doing this for me and my babies.
Okay, well, if you guys I'm stopping it on purpose, right? I could set the live up tomorrow. Welcome to the street sector, CJ. Okay, you didn't know it's a whole sector on YouTube surrounding Marcus. Welcome to Shinna Speaks. I'm glad you found me. Okay, we agree with you. I don't think you're just a crazy motherfucker, and even if you are, I'm gonna filter out the truth. You see what I'm saying? But I thank God for you, because you're the only one coming out here not kissing Marcus's ass to be on YouTube. You don't even got to kiss Marcus's ass to grow a channel. If it's about growing a channel, you're doing very well by networking on panel to panel. You don't need to suck his dick to, excuse my French, but I'm telling the truth, to grow your channel. I heard you on a video, CJ, say, yeah, he said he ain't gonna help me with YouTube no more. Do it yourself, where he can't throw it in your face no more. He used to try to throw the shit in my face. Nah, man. I helped you out, Marcus. And you dogged me out like a piece of shit.
we can get us away. Not somewhere, okay, I explained to him I'm a rapper. He's explaining to me he needs me to be a content creator for his platform, for his old women that want to draw traffic. Look, my boy, I don't care nothing about them old women that want to buy content from me. I can make an OnlyFans myself and tell people to subscribe.
You said exactly what I said. You could make it yourself. He said Marcus want him to go on that spicy content for the old ladies in the channel. Well, let me be honest with you, CJ. I'm an older lady and I'm not watching that bullshit. Okay. I think it's crazy. He ain't paying the people the right amount of money to go on that damn thing. What's up, Dominique? Let's go.
And real quick,
let's get this straight. First of all, escorting is legal in Vegas, one, because we're already moving there. 1, 2, whatever my female chooses to do, if my female woke up one day and be like, baby, a 9 to 5 ain't gonna pay me no money. I'm being enslaving myself 70, 80 hours for a $400 check, and they ain't even gonna give me no hours for something new. How are we gonna survive? This and that. I just got shot 8 times. My hand is halfway paralyzed. I'm still healing. I'm not in no any.
Okay, I appreciate you. I see you. You said y'all both running the channel. Let CJ know I could set up a live tomorrow. I can actually do it after you holler at him. If you watch the replay and you holler at him, and let me know in the comments. I'll set up the live tomorrow, and y'all just tell me what's a good time for tomorrow. I'm open. Okay. I'm reading the chat, you guys. You say you just be chilling, Dominique. Me too. What happened to your boxing match, Dominique? I'm reading the chat, y'all. How are you, Classy Rose? You doing? Dominique is speaking to the Classy Roses in the chat. All right. We don't got a problem with Dominique. Everybody tried to bash Dominique. Marcus tried to lie and say Dominique didn't like me. Dominique be right on over here, okay? Let's go.
Position to work. Nor do I go out here and sell drugs and get locked up and go to jail and leave her out here. So my thing about it is, bro, I'm a P-ass nigga. I ain't tender at all. So as long as my female bring her ass home, I don't give a damn what she do for me. Sometimes she might come home, go see 2 guys and come back with a and be like, babe, let's go shopping.
If you're a woman expert between the ages of 40 and 70 and you have a message that you know could benefit the world in a huge way, here's a woman.
What I'm going to say?
People saying he pimping out heaven and all that. That ain't my focus. Marcus is the one bringing these people out here. Him and Heaven been having whatever they've been having going on before Marcus got in there. If we could get down to the head of the snake, that's my focus. The head of the snake. Not these other ones. See, I'm not like everybody else. I don't even have to go live. If I don't want to talk about a feisty that need a job, a chaos that need a job, tragedy that need a job. Why ain't he motivating these young people to get a job? I don't understand it. My content is going to be different. My content is not going to be to drag them. I'm going to ask them, why ain't y'all getting no job? Why ain't y'all signing up for Section 8? Clear your mind for you could get off these streets. Marcus ain't doing that. Period. Let's go.
I have a problem with, matter of fact, the fan that's coming. You over here telling me, give me your baby daddy, your mama, your grandmama number, and let me call them and do my research on you and figure out your life. And let me sit here, put you on an interview and start commenting some bullshit on you. Well, you don't know me and you don't know her. Everybody, Marcus keep putting these Heaven Ain't Safe videos away. Man, Heaven is good. Heaven made $50,000 in 3 months.
That's what he said. Heaven ain't safe with you. He said you abusive, you beating on her. You know what I'm saying? You need to get away from her. So first of all, let me tell you about that play that Marcus do. He acts like he's saving women all of a sudden now. This new thing he got, new jacket. The new jacket you wearing, Marcus, is saving domestic violence women. And these women ain't, you know what I'm saying? They ain't saying they victims. Why wasn't Marcus out here standing up for the ones that had something to say about him and what he did to them? You said fake storylines. I told y'all that shit was all fake. It ain't real no more. Like it was real at the beginning. He's making these people come up with stories. Ooh, these old women that follow me want to see you. That's what you think about your supporters? Really?
Ride around in your car real quick, duck around the corner, go buy them some eat, give them some money. Man, most of these girls out here, we all know, are a part of sex trafficking. So if a girl's under the age of 18 and you didn't get consent from her mom for you to be in her presence or take her somewhere, that's technically illegal. And that's sick-minded. I wouldn't even want to record a child, let alone somebody.
Right. Let's be real. Let's be real with them. All we ask for you to do is protect her. She right where she want to be. Ain't that what Quita somewhere hoeing and doing what she want to do too? Quita ain't in danger? What is the difference? Oh, Feisty's sleeping with everybody, but she ain't getting paid. Should we tell Feisty to look out for Marcus? So, see, I look past what everybody, I know y'all don't like me. It's okay. Because there's a lot of people that do mess with your girl. Because I'm telling the truth. Feisty's laying down for free. Wouldn't you say Marcus is her pimp for videos? Wouldn't you say something about that? I always got to have y'all thinking. Let's look past the bull stuff. Let's look past who Feisty is sleeping with. She gonna do what she been doing. She been doing that. Okay? The storyline now is about Feisty and all these characters. No, Shinna Speaks gonna bring out the truth out here. I'm gonna have y'all thinking. Everybody ain't lying on Marcus. Everybody ain't saying the same thing. Come on now, y'all.
You my age. You're sitting here talking about my girl makes plays. So
okay, hold on. But it don't mean that's not what I said. That's not judge.
If she fuck for a place to stay, if she fucking for something to eat, if she fucking fuck because she love the nigga, you're tricking. Fuck is you saying? You selling it some type of way.
It's never nobody selling their bodies. How many bodies?
Hold on. He said CJ ain't helping nobody. He working on himself. Keep working on yourself, CJ. Ain't nobody perfect. Dang, I just hit that blunt. Ain't nobody perfect. I've been through some stuff. I see some pain in CJ. I see some pain in his heart. You know, I look past everything. Quita is in danger. At least she getting paid and keep herself up. There you go. Let me highlight that. Quita ain't just going around sleeping. She getting paid. I mean, even heaven said if we're going to do it, you might as well get paid. Now, hey, for the ones that's acting brand new to this, these people been doing this. They been getting paid. This is what he interviews. He is not interviewing people that's regular on the streets. He is not interviewing people with jobs. He is not interviewing people that haven't never been in no trauma, because Marcus will tell you that's not good content. A person without a story ain't good content. And if you think about it, that's wrong. So you're telling me if a person ain't out here selling their body or didn't went through some kind of childhood trauma, you don't got a story to tell. They don't got a storyline. Why not? Normal people go through stuff too. And I'm not saying the homeless people ain't normal, but they're in a different category. They homeless. They're in survival mode. They're going to do what they need to do to survive. So when we got our nose up in the air at somebody selling their body, let's keep our nose up in the air at the ones that's laying down for free. You see what I'm saying? At least they getting paid. I have to put it out there like that.
Do you have how many people in your daily life do you have sex with? You need to calculate that. You need to calculate the numbers.
If you want to be honest, I'm going to tell you the difference, right? You got good girls, and I'm going to tell you the difference. You got hoes, and you got prostitutes, and you got strippers. And then guess what? You got the hoes that's this fucking niggas.
Where's our apartment? We say.
What you mean? Go the real CJ1K. Go look on my Instagram. We have a townhouse, baby, with a brand new dog, and it just pissed on my bed. I don't know what you talking about. Go check my Instagram. The real CJ1K. We're popping shit. I'm raining money on my girl ass.
Hey,
When I rap on that bitch and I don't give a fuck any niggas or players. Marcus a bitch and I know he's a bitch on my Atlanta street. Good with you to tell. Nigga try to fight me, nigga try to dip, nigga try to break, nigga try to beat, nigga try me. Marcus nigga blue cheap boy, he with the stick, brick for brick, lick for lick, clock for clock, stick for stick. Block, that's Marcus dick. Block for block, that's Marcus dick. Fuck Atlanta street interview. Well, I'm tell you something. Marcus better sit his old ass down. He damn.
We've been telling him to sit his ass down. I told him to go get a job. Why is he messing with these people? I did. I said about a year ago, Marcus, why is you feeding off these people's trauma and not helping the people? Giving them $10 to $20, if that. And it really blew my mind when the people was going to have sex in front of Marcus. And Marcus being the cameraman, we all know Marcus got sexual addictions and sexual demons. He came out here crying about. He said it out of his mouth that he's fighting sexual demons. So it's okay for somebody that's fighting sexual demons or somebody that's full of drugs to be around the drug that they're addicted to, or to be around that habit that, for example, why would you put a drug addict around a bunch of dope? Why would you put Marcus around sex and you know he got a problem, that he's sick? I want to know some of them ones under 18 that fucked with him. I do.
I'm in retirement.
First of all, ain't nobody homeless.
Bro, Marcus was selling insurance with his fuck. But let me stop.
No one was ready for what just
he's telling the truth. People don't want to hear CJ though. Y'all didn't know Marcus was selling insurance. I tried to tell y'all he was selling insurance and them
C-Dance 2.0
free
just
phones.
dropped, and it keeps your character consistent. Before
close
this,
to the homeless
AI videos were unable to.
downtown. He had
We
that
all state safe phones and driving.
Hold on, he had that homeless phone booth. If y'all remember the ones that's been here the long haul. See, the ones that's just getting here, they ain't seen Marcus in different action. You know what I'm saying? They just see Marcus with these youngsters and stuff. Now, baby, Marcus been doing this for a couple years, okay? It's just getting worse.
Check ads. Stop playing. Marcus was downtown pretending to be an insurance agent, lying, stealing people's social security numbers and information, trying to do scams. That's how he got the money to invest in his shit. Oh, my mama, tricking on Quita. Yeah, tricking on that other girl there. Kelsey, bought Kelsey a car. Oh, my mama, he know the.
Really? Because he's been a trick, CJ. Okay? He's been a trick. And he even sort of admit that as long as the woman is on one of my live streams, as long as the woman is making him happy, he gonna trick that money off. So we know he's a trick. I didn't know he bought Kelsey a car. I don't know if that's a fact or not, but that's what CJ is saying. Kelsey didn't have a car at first. Nobody didn't know Kelsey lived with him until he wanted to go ahead and put her on game. Oh, Marcus, your skeletons is coming out, baby. And I don't even need to be here, you big nasty motherfucker. You, oh, God don't like ugly. No. And I'm right here for it. I sure am. I am. Yeah.
Bro, this man is so lame. This man know the apartment owner, right? And he cool with him. So the guy was cool enough because Marcus gave him a few $100s every couple weeks that he let Kelsey stay in an abandoned apartment with furniture, and the maintenance man them ain't gonna let him because he know Marcus, because he a dick riding ass Marcus fan. You don't like us. You got something bad to say. Why are you watching us on TV?
That's why I say haters always make people go up.
So make us go all the way up. We gonna be on the damn moon. The cow jump over the moon. Turn it. Why? I'll pull up my chart right now and put it on live. Hey,
I would literally go.
Moderators, do me a favor, because I can't keep I cannot keep unhiding these people. Please unhide the comments, even if you in the bushes. I don't see none of my moderators in here right now, but a lot of comments YouTube is taking out. Where's ain't none of the moderators here? Hold up. Give me 1 second. I'll get back to it. One of my moderators say something to me. Yeah, because the people ain't getting. Do I need to add more moderators? Papa's in here. Okay. Papa, you the only one in there? Okay. Manifest. Do you want to be a moderator? I got 213 people in here. Manifest, would you like to be a moderator? You sure? See, I ain't been coming live here lately, so the moderators is somewhere else. They doing something else. You know? They don't know when I'm going live. If you're not getting your notification bells, right? Go and push all or unsubscribe and resubscribe. Okay, well, I'm finna add you as a moderator. Welcome to the Classic Roses, baby. All right. Welcome. You already here. But I need, and Papa don't really do day shift, and he don't do night shift, and he sure can't stand Marcus. All right. So don't be tuning in too much. A lot of them, even Donna says she's tired of Marcus. A lot of people's tired of Marcus. So, all right, welcome to the Classic Roses manifest. I've seen you do a good job over there on Bishop's thing. I think you know how to let the people know to hit the like button. You guys, make sure y'all hit that like button. I could do that myself too, for YouTube can know I'm live. I haven't been live here lately, so I need them to push me in the algorithm. And what else? If you like the content, you can hit my Cash App at $SHINNA 303. If you can't hit the Cash App, just hit the like button. It's for free. All right. So let's go. You got it. So all these ones that's coming in that is getting hid manifest. Can you unhide them for me? And if anybody want to hit the link, they can hit the link. I have to do an interception, or I have to stop for a little bit. Because I looked at the comments and it seemed like they hiding every comment. And I don't understand that. Sorry about that. Papa probably somewhere asleep. You are now part of the Classic Roses Manifest Reality. Welcome, sweetie. You said be a high dollar prostitute. Don't be unwashed and homeless. Right. Thank you. Okay, now I could go with the content. You got it, manifest. All right. Let's go back to the video. Sorry, you guys, for that. Look, we had to take a little break. All right. I should have played some music or something, but we got it now. Thank you. Let's go.
Clean, yeah.
We'll literally go get the papers.
It's clean enough to put it in your mouth.
No herpes behind nothing.
Why you playing?
I'll be on camera soon. Don't worry about that. I'll be on camera. Okay. Thank you. I'll be on camera when y'all least suspect it. I'm probably gonna get thousands of views when I show up on live. They ain't gonna understand. Oh shit. That's me.
And she'll really take your man on soul. You would never get her back. On God. She will hide your nigga. And I'd be cool with her. I'd be like, what's up, bro? I don't care you messing with my girl. Let's smoke a blunt.
Well,
as soon as you try to come back and go out with your nigga on a date, he just spent all the money in his account to give it to my female. Now your ass got
manifest. I don't know. I'm sorry, y'all. I just had to add a moderator because my mods is probably asleep or somewhere else because I ain't even been live. Manifest. The mods do not block anybody. They do not put anybody on timeout. Okay. I like to address the people. You've been here long enough. I think you know how it goes here. Okay. I don't block people. Please don't block nobody. Okay. Even if you don't like the person, manifest, don't block anybody. All right. I appreciate that. My Cash App ain't in there. It's $303. Wait. I'm so sorry. This is an intermission, but I just had to add, like I said, a moderator. So I gotta fill her in because it's what 200 some people in here, and it's too many of y'all messages getting hid. So if you're typing and your message was not coming up, YouTube was blocking a lot of y'all's messages. Okay, so it was not me or my moderators. YouTube was blocking y'all messages. Manifest, if you want to put the Cash App in there, it is SHINNA $303. I think I might scream if I get a Cash App. It's been a while, but let's go. Thank you so much, Manifest Reality.
Gotta wait till his next check and you his girlfriend. You don't even know my girl that's in your nigga bed. Stop trying.
Never seen nobody clown.
You can't even clown us no more. We're not even on Marcus' TV show. Holy Boy TV, the real CJ TV on Instagram. Watch me. Stop playing.
Okay, let me get back to CJ. Let me tell you this, CJ. Now that you went through a Ladder Street interview, you're going to have Marcus's people following you. All right. So that's a part of the game, fucking with Marcus. And it's a bunch of psychopath crazy ones that's going to follow you. No lie. They tried to bring me down and tear me down, and I'm still here. So just get used to it. It comes with it. They ain't going to put Marcus down for sleeping with the homeless women. They ain't going to do that, okay? But they going to come for you.
Yeah. How you doing, APD? We want a worldwide. This nigga did some weird shit. He gonna tell me. Because you didn't nut and you didn't finish and I need a cum shot in my video, I'm only gonna give her $100 for this.
Whoa. Hold up. Let me rewind now. I have heard Marcus say to Feisty, it wasn't spicy enough. You didn't do good. So you heard what CJ said he said to him. I'm going to rewind that. I was talking. Hold up. Listen to this. Listen, y'all.
Stop trying.
Never seen nobody clown.
You can't even clown us no more. We're not even on Marcus' TV show. Holy Boy TV, the real CJ TV on Instagram. Watch me. Stop playing. Yeah. How you doing, APD? We want a worldwide. This nigga did some weird shit. He gonna tell me. Because you didn't nut and you didn't finish and I need a cum shot in my video, I'm only gonna give her $100 for this video.
It's lame ass niggas, some gay ass weird.
He gonna tell me. Because you didn't nut.
So because you didn't nut and you didn't finish.
And you didn't finish and I need a cum shot in my
and I need a cum shot in my video. This is what Marcus is telling him.
Video, I'm only gonna give her $100 for this video.
I'm only gonna give you $100 for this video you got. How much he normally pay y'all besides $100? I want to know how much if you would have came on that video, right, CJ? How much was he gonna pay you? What was the promise? What was the final payment supposed to be? I want to know that. What is he paying these people for spicy content to sit there and belittle themselves and be wide open to the public? I want to know the price.
Yo.
It's lame ass niggas, some gay ass weird.
First of all, you already gay. I'm not talking on you.
Like,
then he cussed out Kelsey because he didn't wait. He didn't like the way quartered it and threatened to fire her too.
He cussed out
the hotel room, bro, and my shirt off with no shoes on. I said, let me put my shoes on. He's like, I don't got time for that. I need to talk to you. This is a serious conversation because my channel is going down and I'm losing ratings of you. I don't give a fuck about your damn channel. I got a life to live, nigga. The hell, I got my own career to get started. It ain't my fault. You about to fall off and be washed up and be under the damn ocean sunk with Titanic. You better hope they find your ass at 2060.
Anybody's that stupid, Mark.
When I'm old, sick, and dirt, rich as hell, in the Playboy Mansion like Hugh Hefner, and your ass somewhere doing insurance for Geico. He told me to do a boxing match, right? I told him I wasn't feeling good, give me a couple of days. But then a lot of fans, about Heaven's family and stuff, started calling and stuff like that. Because he posted that video where it happened with me in heaven, damn a year and a half ago. But called him and I asked him, like, bro, take that video down. Like, you didn't even give me permission or consent to do that. He told me, I just did what I thought to do because this is my job, this is content. And I didn't think you really cared. So I was like, everybody else always posting you. It's Shinna, your ex sent the video out. So I just do it. I said, but still, you're supposed to consume me. So can you take that video down? This man had me on live the whole time. I didn't know this man had me on the phone trying to troll me because he ain't fucking with me no more. Because I ain't jumping. He want me to jump.
You know what? Hold up. CJ, I didn't think you knew you was on the phone when Marcus was doing that. I did not. I said, that dude don't know he's on the phone. He should have asked for you, you know, he should have said, hey, I'm recording you, which Georgia he can record. But, you know, you on live stream right now. Like anytime I get a phone call, which I try my best not to be on phone while I'm on YouTube, but you need to let the person know that you on there. So I heard the live, CJ, where you called in and you was telling him to take it down. Y'all was cool. He said he was going to take it down, all that, right? I heard that live stream. That right there, why you ain't bust, shaking my head. Thank you for the cat. Oh, shit, Silka. I got a cash app. Thank you, Jude. I ain't going to say your name. I'm happy. It's been a while. I've been on YouTube. Thank you. Wait a minute, y'all. I know y'all blown away. I am too.
I just built a budgeting app in Base 44.
Because what he's saying,
Nina just built an app.
Impossible.
A lot of this.
So I asked him to take the video.
A lot of this stuff this youngster is saying is true. Everybody can't be lying on Marcus, y'all. I don't care what y'all say. CJ told him to take it down. I don't want you showing me in heaven going through what we going through. Just like Eliana and Tone told you to take their stuff down. Tone didn't want me, even though Dominique did expose Tone. Okay, Dominique, I'm gonna keep it 100. Hey, Addie, you did, you came out here and exposed Tone. Tone didn't want them pictures up on Marcus's channel. And then I started putting the pictures up and stuff. So I finally just decided to take some of them videos down with Tone because, I do got a lot of, different people on my channel. I don't want to feel like I was going for Tone. Because at the time, Eliana is the one that cut up Tone. Tone was the victim. So... But we think CJ beating up on Heaven, and then he's just the baddest guy, right? But Eliana went to jail, almost lost her child. Yeah, almost lost her baby, which she don't got her baby now, but almost lost her baby. Subscribers had to donate to get her a bond out. Then she wanted to tell Marcus, fuck you, after the subscribers, not Marcus, subscribers bonded her out. The subscribers bonded her out. So none of them pictures came from you. Well, Dominique, Marcus explained to us that you was the one who exposed Tone. That you are the one who emailed him. Let's talk about it real quick. Let's take a break. Because we got Dominique in here too, taking up for herself. Dominique, it was told to us that you is the one that emailed Marcus with the pictures of Tone. I still got the video, but it's on private. And you said, hey, I got something to tell you about one of your interviewees. And you start showing Marcus the photos of Nia. That's how Marcus said he found the pictures of Nia. Late as hell, that's all right, baby. Thank you for getting this content, all right? Y'all make sure y'all go check out his channel. He's over there doing Raw and Uncut and Marcus now. Let me highlight your name. Okay. Are you mistaken or lying? It's a difference. It might be a mistake. Hey, it might be a mistake. I don't know. But it came from Marcus. Okay? I don't know if it was a lie or not, but it came from Marcus. He said you emailed him with the information. That's how we was introduced to you. If you knew that or not. Who's a lot? Marcus is a. I'm telling you, when he first introduced us, he was like, Dominique is the one. He read. I guess you contacted him on email and said you had something to, tell us about Tone. And I didn't even know you was still in the chat. That just came out naturally. You was the one supposed to have told him about Nia. Now that came from Marcus. If it's a lie or not, I don't know. I'm not mistaken. I know he said that. He was like, yeah, how he introduced you, Dominique, to us is, oh, y'all, I got a big secret. Marcus is, Tone's lover came out, and I got some pictures to show y'all. You said Marcus said them pictures came from another trans, not me. He lying. He's a liar. That ain't what he told us. He said after you sent the first picture, people once he brought the video out of Eliana, Tone, and Nia, that's when he started receiving all kind of different pictures. I believe you never sent it, but this is what was told to the audience. I got it on video. You sent, you aired them out. Hey, I'm Tone's lover. Showed the picture. This is Nia. And then once he did the video after we did Black Hammer, he said all the other trans women start putting pictures out, like sending pictures. He said, I learned about Nia through you did. I never told him about Nia. Marcus, why you lie? Now I'm gonna have to go back to that video. Marcus, why you tell us that Dominique is the one told you that he's somewhere listening? Why you lie, Marcus? I'm glad somebody is coming out and saying something. Because now people on my channel been here from the long call. Marcus, why did you tell us that Dominique is the one came and said, hey, I want to tell y'all about, actually, he came out here and told us about it because he said he was upset. He didn't want, that he was upset, and you did, the link is pinned at the top. You did not want Eliana with a man that is scared of his identity. If I got to pull the video up, I will. The link is in the chat. Marcus, why you lie on Dominique? The link's in the chat. We'll come back to CJ. The majority of these people in my chat have been here the long call. That's how we got introduced to you. Look, I'm telling you, I did tell him something about it, but I never sent a picture. So are you the one that aired Dominique? Are you the one that aired Toned out? Are you because we didn't know nothing about Tone dressing up as a woman until Marcus came out and said he received an email from Tone's, ex-lover. So is that part true? I'm curious. People listening gonna go get some content off this. We can all eat. That's fine, y'all. Hit the like button. But is that part true? So are you the one that Marcus said it. I ain't gotta lie about it. That's how we was introduced to Dominique. Ooh, y'all, he gonna give us, I got a picture, but you gotta wait for part 2 to see the picture. So it's like a part 1 and a part 2. He exposed the email you sent, y'all was going back and forth. And then he finally exposed Nia, the picture. That's how we were introduced. Oh, welcome, sugar.
How
you doing?
I'm good, and you? How are you?
first of all, welcome back again. And I did not even know you were still in the chat. It was just a part of the commentary, okay? But on the other hand, it was told to us as we was following the story that you had a big story to tell us, right? About Nia and Tone. So we waiting for part 2. And then he comes out with the first picture of Nia, right?
Right.
And you're the one who sent it to him.
Right.
So I don't know if he's lying or not.
All right, well, let me tell you something. Here's what happened. I'm going to just let you know from the top so that now that once I explain this to you, unless you find something that says that I'm lying, and you will not, this is going to be the record, okay? I contacted Marcus a few years back whenever this story took place because I had seen Tone on a couple videos, and whenever the subject of trans people came up, I would notice that he would have a very negative sort of reaction to it. And it just felt so disingenuous to me because I'm like, damn, at that point, I had been dealing with you for like 8 years, and you get on here and, you know, like so, for example, I don't have a problem with people being DL, but don't be DL and still try to disrespect the community. Be DL and shut the hell up. Like, just be the quiet DL, and I'm okay with that. But when you the type of DL nigga that want to try to, like, talk about the community or down us, and I know you're messing with us, like, to me, that's weird. So, yes, I did contact Marcus, and I said, you have an interviewee that I've known for a long time. I've been dealing with him or whatever the case may be. But I never once sent Marcus not a single screenshot, screen grab, video, photo, or anything like that. It has never happened. Never happened. Marcus took my word. He went solely off my word only. He got no proof from me at all.
Oh, if you was lying or not, he just went on and brought the story out here on that.
Exactly. I could have been telling a bald-faced lie, but I was not.
Okay. Well, again, like I said, this is what was told to the audience at the time. Okay. And
okay.
It actually, it was the picture with Nia with the gold wig on, like the blonde.
Child, when y'all found out about Nia is when I found out about Nia. I ain't know nothing about no damn Nia.
No shit.
No, because first of all, look, I know, like, okay, I am a trans that has a more masculine appearance. I get that. And for me, to be honest, it's intentional. It's not important for me to be cute. It's important for me to be able to knock a nigga out if they disrespect me in these streets. I don't give a damn about all that other shit that much. But however, one thing I'm not going to do is lay down with a fucking Nia. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to lay down with an effing Nia.
So I thought, let me ask a question. I thought you and Nia was like the sugar daddy type, mama type to Nia.
Excuse me? Excuse you?
No, it wasn't me. It was what was said. Like, you were taking care of.
I could barely take care of me. Do you know how hard it is to be a trans of a certain age in this society? I don't have time to take care of no motherfucking nigga. That has never happened. Tone will just ask. Tone will tell you he's never got $1 from me. I don't even think he's got 50 cents from me in the 10 years I've known him. That does not happen. I am not that woman. That's not what I do. That's not what I've ever been into. No nigga on earth walking this way. I'm not even the kind of woman a nigga could, like how some of y'all females, like y'all let niggas lay up in your house and they don't be having jobs. They sit in your house and play video. I'm not even that person. Like, you, a nigga, you can't even live with me. Like, I am very smart when it comes to those sorts of things. I have too many sisters and a very good mother who taught me extremely well about what I should and should not be doing for and accepting from no man.
Right. And I agree. I'm not gonna let nobody
sugar dad, sugar mama. Child, I be having sugar daddies half my age. That's crazy. What?
Watch my chat.
See, my sugar daddies being they damn 20s.
If you're in the chat, do y'all remember them Marcus introducing Dominique as the sugar, like the one that helps Tone with money?
I have never. If he did that, that is a bald-faced lie. Tone has not ever got any coin from me ever. No nigga walking the face of this earth could ever say that Dominique gave them anything. That's incredibly unrealistic. That's just not realistic. I'm not going to do that.
Would you send for a cab in the middle of the night when Eliana was in jail? Dominique,
No.
Tone call you and you pay for him a cab home?
No.
You lying ass Marcus. You a big ass.
No, I did not. Absolutely not.
You lied on me too. Shit. Chat, put a 1 in the chat if y'all remember Marcus saying that Dominique was paying Tone.
Damn, I was missing a lot of shit. I really needed to be more locked in. See, now I be on YouTube because like I just started my channel and everything, so I actually be on here. But I didn't really use, like I would step and tip in and out. So it's a lot of things that I missed or whatever the case may be. But I never paid for Tone's ride. I do know that Tone did ask me to do that one time, but it never happened. I don't do things like that for guys. I don't. I just believe that. All right, look, at the end of the day, I'm a man, right? Even as a trans, right? So if I got to get off of my trans ass and go to work and be ogled at, have people point at me, jokes, then I still have to get off my ass and make it happen. Why the fuck would I deal with a nigga who can't make it happen and be paying for him not to make it happen? Does that even make sense? That doesn't even make sense. Like, I frown on women who do that. Like, that's ridiculous. There's no way I would do that.
Well, that's what that line, Marcus, I told y'all half of this shit ain't true, but Marcus.
I would never have done that. I don't even have the coin to do that. I'm a trans of a certain age. I struggle like everyone else. Every time the bills come around every month, I'm juggling too. I might juggle a little bit better than some folks, but I'm still juggling.
Oh, wow. Because I ain't going to lie. They was going to call you to help Eliana out because you supposed to have been the one with the money. Whoa.
Really? I'm the one with the... Listen, whatever I got, trust and believe is all accounted for. There's very little left over to play around with and all that extra. No, I'm just like everybody else. Now, I know a lot of these people would like to, pretend that they got so much going on. But I'm going to tell you right now, I'm like everybody else in America under a Trump presidency, honey. I'm just making it.
Okay. Right.
Okay.
Oh, somebody said, did you show Marcus ring? Let me see, because they coming in. The people on my channel been here. They know you.
All right. Well, can y'all classy roses at least y'all could give me a little subscribe? That'd be nice of y'all.
Drop your link. What's your channel?
Dominique Leaks.
Okay. I only got a new moderator, so she might not know. Let me we'll get your link and your channel and I'll share you out, all right?
I appreciate that, Shinna.
I care for you. That's why I had to ask you, was you the trick? You know what I'm saying?
I wish I was a trick. Excuse girl, that just sounds so crazy to me.
No, we really did think you was. That's crazy. Okay.
Now I know I'm not perfect, right? But let's say if I was gonna be a trick, right? And I was finna be dropping some coin on some good D or whatever the case may be, right? You honestly think that's what I'm finna drop my coin on?
I don't know.
Like, no, it's no shade. It's no shade.
You was gonna help him out because he was homeless.
No. First of all, you have to understand my history with Tone goes back 10 years. When I met Tone, he was not homeless.
You're right, and he probably looked at
you understand what I'm saying? So this is a whole different thing. This wasn't no sneaky link hookup. I've known Tone for 10 whole years.
So they saying the chat know this story. So wait, did Marcus get the pictures with Tone and the wig? So you not the one that gave the
I
pictures?
absolutely did not give him that. I never had none of those pictures. Let me tell you something. If I would have had a picture of Tone and a wig, I wouldn't have ever been dealing with Tone. Like, I deal with men. Why would I want to deal with a man who dresses like me? That doesn't even make sense.
Oh, wow.
I deal with masculine appearing men. Why would I want a man in a dress? I'm a man in a dress. I mean, we both then we finna be fighting over Fashion Nova clothes and all that. No.
You dressed up. I said, well, damn, they both.
I would never, like, we call that bumping purses. I don't bump purses. I can't be gay and be a lesbian. Like, that's gonna be crazy.
Yeah,
that's too much to keep up with.
Yeah, that's a lot. Like 2 transgenders together. I mean,
that's a lot. That's unheard of. That's crazy, and that's frowned on in the community. Like, that is, and I know that sound crazy because we're already gender non-conforming anyway. But it just, to me, I don't know. It just would seem very odd to me that, you know, for somebody who goes out their way to at least try to appear somewhat effeminate, and then you're going to seek out somebody who looks just as effeminate or more, or what. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah. Well, and you know, I'm part of the community, and I have not seen that.
Yeah, I would never have. I would have kicked the knee to the curb so motherfucking fast.
That whole story was made up. That's what it's sounding like to me.
What I will say is that any part of that story that includes me passing along any photo is a out and out lie. And I don't care who tell it, it's still a lie.
Because from our understanding, you were the one who exposed, I guess, was y'all.
I never sent Marcus any photos. I never had any photos to send Marcus. And the stuff that I could have sent Marcus, as far as anything video, he wouldn't have been able to post that on his page anyway.
No, he could blare it out.
Yeah, but I would not have sent him anything like that anyway, because I consider that to be a little bit too personal and private. You know, an intimate video or something like that.
What's your question? I must have missed it. The chat's going sort of fast. So what's your question? I will ask. They said that you said something. Can you type the question? I will ask your question. I don't mind. Go ahead. That's what we're here for. You noise, Dominic. It says some people said they already subscribed. Did he
thank you.
The ring video?
No.
Okay. You didn't.
I did not.
That's why Tone was acting like that towards him.
Yeah, I did not show him no ring video. He let Marcus trick him with that. I remember that episode, and I was watching, and I was like, oh my God, I bet the nigga gonna fall for it. And he did. He fell for it.
We not lying. They said they just subscribed. Y'all all subscribe, all right? Because I like Dominic. All right, I don't know what she over there talking about, but I heard you standing up for the women in your community down there.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna always do that. I'm gonna always do that.
I appreciate that. For real, for real. Let me see. Is there any more questions for Dominique? Because she's here, and y'all go subscribe. All right. Dominique?
Yes.
There's another comment. Let's show that. Dominique showed Marcus a ring video of Tone coming over when Tone kept denying he came over, but Marcus said he showed him the ring video.
I never showed him the ring video. I never showed him the video. That's not true. I never showed him the video. Y'all know, first of all, y'all know that if I show Marcus a ring video, you don't think Marcus would have posted that ring video? It wouldn't have been nothing illegal about it. It wouldn't have been nothing sexual, right? It's just somebody at a door. So you don't think that Marcus would have posted that? Come on now. Come on now. See, some of this shit just be common sense, but okay.
I mean, not necessary, because Marcus will post something and put it on members only for people could pay for at that
Exactly.
time.
Exactly. But At the same time, there's plenty of people from his members only that be in regular chats that follow you. Like somebody would have told you, or somebody would have said that they themselves have seen that video, and nobody could say that because no video of him at my door was ever sent.
So you do remember when Marcus said you showed him the video?
Yes, I remember that because I remember that because I remember getting on Tone in the comments saying, "How could you let him trick you like that? I never showed him a ring video. He only said that to make you tell the truth, and you fell for it."
And they said, Dominique, did you see Tone? Wait, okay. Dominique, did Tone seem to have multiple personality? I seen it with multiple, but that's my opinion. Did Tone seem to have multiple personalities to you?
I'll just put it to you this way. Whatever Tone did or didn't have, I never knew no damn Nia. That's all I could say. I can't diagnose people. I'm not a medical profession. Will I tell you he got issues? Absolutely. He has issues. We all do.
We all do. I know I do. But I'm taking control of my issue. Somebody said Marcus is a control freak. Well, he showed had us thinking Dominique was the one that spoke. And I said on one of them videos, why would Dominique do that to Tone if he cared about Tone? And Tone just got stabbed up. So you're saying when he had that pink brace on, he was not at your house?
Wait, am I saying that when he had that pink brace on that he was? No, he was. That already came out. He definitely was. That's one thing I'm not going to do. I'm not going to sit on here and just, first of all, I'm too damn grown. I'm too grown. I'm not finna sit on here and just lie.
Well, Marcus do. He lied. So everybody can use that as a storyline. Tone said Nia was 13-year-old girl personality. He sure did. I did see Dominique communicating with that version of him. I don't think
and that alone would have turned me off. Like, you couldn't possibly look at me as a grown man and tell me that you're a 13-year-old girl on the inside and think I would be interested, or a 13-year-old boy on the inside and think I would be interested. Like, that's fucking crazy. Pardon my French, but that's crazy.
Yeah,
that alone would have done it for me. Like, no, nigga, you got other issues going on. Like, what the hell? That is such a turnoff.
Whose idea was it for Dominique to show up to the wedding? Did you go to the wedding?
Yes, I went. I was invited.
We was invited.
Ileana was kind enough to extend the invitation.
Oh. So how you doing with them? Have you talked to them?
I just talked to them literally a day or two ago.
Oh, okay. So now y'all got like the communication going on, you and Tony.
I mean, here's the thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think that Ileana is pretty comfortable in the fact that she knows I don't want anything with Tone. However, because I did play a role in a bad point in their relationship, I did feel as if at least, well, particularly when it comes to Ileana, because I really like Ileana, by the way. Like, Ileana has become kind of like the little sis in a way.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And so I kind of felt like I owed it to her to at least show up if she asked me to. And so I did.
You guys, can y'all at least give me to 100 likes? Come on, let's get the likes up. If you forgot, just go on out and hit the like button. It's for free. All right. I thank y'all for that. And thank you to the ones that have hit the like button. Y'all getting tea. We getting it straight out of Dominique's mouth and not out of Marcus's, and I appreciate Dominique telling us the truth. Okay? Because Eliana has, and thank you, Dominique, for helping Eliana get ready. Shinna asked him about fighting for Marcus. Dominique already told us he was going to do a boxing match. What happened to that?
Well, Tragedy canceled the fight. He had agreed to fight, but he did cancel it. And I'll be honest with you, I mean, as much as I did need the coin, because I mean, if I'm going to do that, trust me, it got to be a coin and it got to mean I need it. Okay.
Right.
But I mean, he was a pretty easy opponent to consider because, you know, any nigga willing to put his hands on a woman, I'm definitely willing to put my hands on you.
Right.
I want to see if you bring that same type of energy.
We almost at 100. Like, thank you guys. Well, is there any? Because I really sort of want to wrap this. Is there anything you want to say? Of course, we're going to subscribe. Of course, we're going. There are a lot of people have already subbed. Some of them already knew you had a channel. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's all.
I just want to say thank you for the opportunity. If I'm being honest, looking back on it, you did kind of rough me up a little bit a couple years back, but it wasn't I can't say that it was in any way unforgivable or so, you know, so bad that I could take it as personal or you just being a evil person. I think that a lot of what we see is just kind of part of, you know, how platforms go.
So let me ask you a question on that statement. When you say I roughed you up, because at the time you were, you know, I'm gonna be honest, the sugar daddy, the tone, and we thought you were just trying to mess up a marriage. That's the story we got. Okay, so I'm a content creator looking at it as, oh my God, this is a transgender.
So you saying y'all thought that I was trying to mess up a marriage that didn't exist?
We did.
Because now I just went to the wedding.
And I feel.
Now, when this storyline was going on, see, and that's the whole thing. Like, I think women, men, I'll be honest with you. I could respect a marriage. I don't respect shack-ups. I'm sorry. If you dealing with a man and y'all just shacked up, you better get that nigga to put a ring on your finger for me to respect it. I'm sorry, because I don't do all that. Like, no, you don't get to be a place marker and all that extra shit. No, if I'm dealing with somebody that's dealing with somebody, but it's no ring involved, I mean, I didn't feel bad about that. I'm sorry. And I did not. No, that was not married. That was not a married couple. I was not having an affair with a married man.
Even if they were not married, they were claiming a Muslim marriage. I mean,
I don't care about none of that. I grew up Muslim. I went to a whole Muslim school. I don't care about none of that. Where's the ring? Where's the papers?
Okay.
And where's the love? And where's the love? Because you can have all of that and still not actually be married.
Right. Or you could be married and not be married. Okay.
Hello. Talk about it.
Hey, we're going to have another discussion about that one. Okay. You could be living with a man and it ain't even what you think it is. Okay?
Right. So very true.
You know, tall, dirty one you have on here. Who is? I don't even know you. Who are you? Did you come in here and speak to the people?
Okay.
Before you thought you was going to just be rude and come in here. What's up, MJ? Because we having a good conversation over here. All right. Hurting your partner the way they hurt each other is not love. I can't believe they went and got married. That just don't make no sense to me. It really don't. Like, But anyway, Dominica, I'll let you do a closure before I could get back to the content and get up out of here. First of all, I want to say thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to ask these questions, because as a content creator, we should really try to look at all the sides and not just listen to Marcus at the time. And we didn't have no way to get in touch with you to get your side. That's why I want to hear what CJ really got to say. So I want to say thank you again for giving me
You're welcome. You're welcome. Have a good night.
Is there something you want to say to the audience? Introduce your channel or anything like that?
Well, the channel is Dominique Speaks. You just see a lot of different variety of content. I will be doing more lives soon, and I want to do something called Interviews with a Transgender. So I want to start an interview channel, but I want it to be a different perspective than the sort of street sector style of doing it. So more sit down, classy, dinner time, interview, something like that.
And you ain't gonna be sleeping with him. So that is a joke, but
oh no, baby. Oh no. Absolutely not.
Marcus got a record out here, okay? So for real. And that's not a lie. It's been a couple of them, that he didn't sleep with, okay?
Well, one thing I try to do now, Shinna, I do try to stay out of people's drawers.
Okay, so we're gonna
I stays out of people's underwear now.
Okay, so we're gonna let you get up out of here then for we can get to our business.
I know that's right. Bye. Take care, Shinna.
All right, thank you for coming. I appreciate you.
Bye-bye.
Okay. Good thing. Y'all welcome Dominique. And if you haven't already, go check out her channel. That's my girl. All right. I've been liking Dominique. I don't look at a person for who, like, I gotta read the person myself. I can't go off of what somebody else is saying, because I ain't gonna lie, Marcus had us thinking Dominique is the one brought the picture out. Now I'm like, well, damn, because I do remember him saying, he told Tone, Dominique called the cab for you. He's a big old liar. Yeah, thank you for putting her on timeout. We'll need that up in here. All right, thank you, Dominique, for popping up. We got respect for you, period. I don't do that over here. Somebody said, what was the price on the boxing? Well, back to CJ and them, we heard what CJ and them said. It is $150 for the sex thing. And if you don't come or you don't nut, you only get $100. Let me get back to that video real quick. Y'all, if you ever come over here, you never know where my live gonna go. I'm just gonna be honest with you. It ain't never scared. Thank you, MJ. I didn't have none of y'all in here at first. I never program these lives. I just go with the flow. All right. So thank Dominique and CJ for attending the live today. And again, I will set up that live for CJ to come on here and shoot out his channel and tell us about Marcus. All right. I didn't forget about you, bro. I stay focused. I could be on 2-3 different subjects and stay focused. So let me get back to this, because there was a part I wanted something about. All right. Again, to CJ, I did hear you tell him to take the video down. All right. So, and I can't believe he was willing to take the video down, because normally Marcus don't take videos down, but let's get back to this. All right. And then we could get out of here. Shout out again to this content creator. I don't want to crucify the name of the channel, but I'll show y'all it again. There we go. You see the arrow down here? This is the channel. Go check him out. I see he didn't got a couple of y'all over there. It looked like he be breaking down raw and uncut. And then y'all see the PI channel. Go check them out too. They doing good. Let's go. See why his baby mom don't fuck with him. Like, she probably got so tired of his shit, especially when he starts sleeping with them homeless women. Because, once she kicked him out, he was freely with a bunch of them, moving them in, doing threesomes with Yana and T. He was just going buck wild crazy. I see why she don't deal with his ass. And then he laying up with homeless women that is prostitutes, and you don't know what they got. You ain't finna bring none of that to me. So I told you, Shatora said it stink. It probably stink because it's a disease, a STD. I'm just saying. Yeah, he thought you was one of them dope heads. You know what I'm saying, CJ? They got you out here as the crazy one. They got you out here as the unstable one. Y'all, them is the ones I want to talk to. I mean, for real, for real. You hear him what he told Marcus? You thought I was on dope. Yeah, but he thought he had a dummy. What's up, Bishop? He thought he had a dummy. That's what he thought. Oh, there's no sound? Okay. Hold up. There's no sound? Is that what you just said? There's no sound, Miss Sheena, unless it's just on my end. Manifest, can you hear the video? Or one of you guys? Because I can hear it on my end. Let me push play. You only hear me. Well, I don't want to share his whole live anyway, but let me just play a little bit more. Let me check the sound. Well, it's not playing right now, so let me play. Okay, you say no sound. Okay. Let me check it out. You said CJ is definitely on something. Y'all siding with a dude that sells his girl's cat and hits her. Excuse me. Let's get to the chat. And let's do this, right? Let's do this. It's not even on the screen. That's why I'm not sharing it. I ain't siding with nobody. I ain't on nobody's side. That sound high schoolish, baby. What are you talking about? We ain't no kids over here. We all grown people. I just want to hear what he got to say. I'm a content creator. I want to hear all sides of the story. I'm not like you that just want to hear Marcus. You know what I'm saying? I don't go off of just what Marcus say. I want to hear it all. I ain't side with nobody. We been knowing he was doing something. This ain't brand new to us. It's just that it's now coming out more. So when you come in here, and we not brand new. It ain't no sides. It ain't no team CJ, team Marcus. No, we team truth. We want to know the truth over here. Okay? That's what we about over here. So it look like you knew. Welcome. All right. But we're about the truth. We really don't care about all that extra. Like, no lie. So let me hear what y'all saying in the chat. We been knowing he was something. He's on something that's a given. I'm going off of what was said in the comments. I'm not new. Okay, well, listen to me. I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to Frozen or Freezer, the talkover or whatever, however you say that. CJ is definitely on something. Y'all siding with a dude that sells his girl. That's who I'm talking to. I ain't siding with nobody. Are you siding with Marcus because it's okay that Kelsey sells her body? Are you siding with Marcus that thinks it's okay to put the homeless people on the let me highlight your comment. Don't go nowhere. Highlight your comment. I love when I get a good debate. You come on in even if you like Marcus. But my question, no, you don't have to say my bad. That's all right. I just had to let you know I wasn't talking to you. Because I got to clarify sometimes who I'm talking to. But because I still got people that like Marcus over here. Well, let me highlight that question. Okay, you say you listen to everybody, but let me add, okay. CJ is definitely on something. Y'all siding when they do that sells his girl's cat. Don't Quita sell her cat and Marcus is with it? I'm just curious. Don't Quita sell her and Marcus puts it all over YouTube? You okay with that? Are you okay that Marcus is sleeping? I'm not just trying to put you on here. You said you watch everybody, right? Are you okay with Marcus sleeping with these homeless people? Because if we're gonna point the finger at one, let's do it at all. I mean, let's just be real. Are you okay with Feisty out here flopping around doing everybody? I'm serious. I ain't siding with nobody. I don't know how T is all right with that because Marcus is the trick. As long as she getting that money. CJ. Yeah, okay, and let's put this out here. Whatever CJ did to Honey, her heaven, I don't believe in no man putting no hands on no woman. I don't believe in that. I had to clarify this again today. Everybody got problems. I'm not focused on CJ's problems. I want to know what CJ has to say about Marcus. All right. Please understand that. So when y'all cut, because see, everybody different on their platforms. So when you come over here, that's my focus. I'm not focused on what CJ did with Heaven. I'm not focused on Feisty sleeping with all these different men. This platform is focused on what Marcus is doing. Okay? Welcome to the channel. Yes, I heard the disc tape. I did a video about it yesterday. Go check it out. So when y'all coming in here saying that, what about what he did to Heaven? They probably been going through that all this time. If she's still with the dude, hey, what is we supposed to do about it? What about what's the name did to this person? What we supposed to do about it? Marcus is treating T like a piece of shit, sleeping with homeless women every night or every other night or whenever he's sleeping with them. I don't care. But don't you think he doing T wrong? T is a vulnerable lady that lost her mother and father to a very deadly disease, and she got a man that's going around sleeping with people. So, don't we feel bad for her? But it's okay that Marcus does T the way he does T. Isn't T a victim? And Heaven is allowing it. So what is we supposed to do? How can we sit here and talk about one? You see what I'm saying? You see how you came in here and said T is allowing it. Heaven is too. You see she right with him. I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's right what Marcus is doing to T. But they right with the people. So why fight that conversation? You know what she was getting into, just like Heaven do. As long as T can get her nails done and her hair done, she's good. Right. Heaven is too. You're right. Exactly. They right where they want to be. That's not my argument. That's not my content. My content is what Marcus, the interviewer, is doing to the people. He's not gonna mind fuck me and tell me the sky is blue and red and it's blue. He want me and you guys to follow Feisty and who she's screwing. Nah. What about what the cameraman is doing? Why did the cameraman want people to? Why is the people wanting to take the cameraman out? If CJ was trying to hide it or not, I think you're getting a misunderstanding of what my content is about. I said it's wrong. Men shouldn't be hitting on women. Women should not hit on men. Because if we're going to talk about abuse, Eliana is the one cut up Tone. Tone is the man and he was the victim. And nobody cared about Tone being a victim. Okay? I'm just saying. You got to look at all sides of the story. You can't just be a one-sided person. You got to be able to see the whole story for what the story is. Not because Marcus told us this. Because I ain't going to lie. I thought Dominique is the one that gave Marcus the picture of Eliana. Excuse me. I'm getting mixed up. Unfortunately, she don't want to work. She is happy with CJ. That's all that matters. What can we do about it? You think I'm finna go on a avenge and hey, leave CJ? No, man. When you try to go to these people and tell them to do something, they do the opposite. That's their life. They've been together before, Marcus. Just like T deals with Marcus sleeping with all these different people and come home and probably could give her something. You see what I'm saying? We don't know how aggressive Marcus could be to T. We don't know her side of the story because Yana explained and Monique explained once Marcus don't get his way, he real shitty to you. Okay? So was he verbally abusive to Yana and Monique? I'm just saying, if you ain't been here that long, why do he be shaking his legs when he's watching a woman? Who be shaking their legs? But let's just be real here. Let's think about that. Yana came out here and said the man got problems if you don't get it. If you ain't giving up no cat, Marcus gets pissed off at you and he ready for you to go. Monique damn near said the same thing. I don't know why he got an addiction, baby. Addiction to sex. He said it out of his own mouth. Somebody, hold on. First of all, the debate ain't Kelsey's car because somebody told us Marcus bought Kelsey a car. We don't know nothing about it. I know I seen Kelsey without a car and now she got a car. And she is living in some kind of somewhere because when she do videos with her son, she's somewhere. And I keep telling her, girl, I be going under the video. She probably didn't block me by now because Marcus got everybody thinking everybody is haters. We're not haters because we have our opinion. You said most men have sex addictions. Most men can control where they put their thing too. Most men ain't sleeping with homeless people with mental health problems and addiction to drugs. Most men ain't getting paid for somebody's trauma and lay up with them. If we gonna go there, right? You said most men have sex addictions. Most men ain't laying up with any and everybody neither. If they got sex addictions, they probably laying up with their partners or a couple other. They probably doing, hey, we could be real. You said take out the come on now part of that sentence. I'm not saying, I don't know. But the point I'm saying is, y'all, right? Let's just say this. What I'm saying is, if we got our blinders open because it's Marcus, that's a problem. We have to look at it is for what it is. Would you want your daughter to be T, waiting at home for Marcus to come home and lay up with her? A young woman having this old man with a beard laying up with her? You want your daughter to be T, getting mentally and verbally abused when Marcus don't have his way? T is a victim. I mean, if we really want to be honest, I'm just saying. Let's look at the whole story. All right? Welcome to Shinna Speaks, where we evaluate the truth. There's a lot of horny men, but they ain't. It's a lot of horny men out here. It's a lot of horny women, but they ain't all out here sleeping with homeless people with mental health problems. That's addicted to dope and ain't took no showers or nothing. All right? Let's get back to this and let me get out of here because I ain't going to let this. I'm not going to play this whole video. If you want to go see this whole interview, go check it out on the channel. I just want to hear a little bit more and then we're going to end it. All right. You guys, my debate ain't if CJ's lying, if CJ ain't going to do nothing. That ain't the debate. I want to hear what CJ has to say. And if CJ could get some of them women that said they slept with Marcus, I want to hear from them women. And I have a platform for them to come to. All right. Thank you. Thank y'all for hitting the like button. I appreciate it. It helps the channel.
We did it for the money. I said, you would do some strange things for a little piece of change. Ain't that something? So I'm like, okay. I said, I got to figure out how to turn this nigga away from him. Because guess what? The fans saying they want me. They saying that video and his shit is boring. They have a crackheads and J's and smokers and homeless people on this shit. And Me in Heaven was like a real reality TV show.
So cause see, it's CJ, Polo and them wasn't popping like that. Everybody didn't want to see Polo bumpy butt. They didn't want to see feisty. Marcus has said feisty ain't had a video that popped. So You in Heaven was supposed to be the normal people. Oh, okay, I get it now. I get it. Okay. Because nobody want to see feisty or Polo. Okay. So you guys was supposed to be the new spicy content. Oh, okay. Everything you touch, Marcus, is gonna fail. You're doing it wrong and you keep putting God in it. Why you think these people keep coming out here telling their story and everybody ain't lying on you? Okay. Sonny was lying, Yana was lying, everybody lying on Marcus. But Marcus telling the truth. Bullshit, because I know he lied on me.
So we give something when people are depressed and we sad, they're sad. People have told us that when we're sad, we're depressed, we watch y'all make us smile in our everyday life. When we're bored, when we at work, you help us get through our work shifts. You feel what I'm saying? And that's why I've been going out. If I got a few dollars in my pocket, I'm going to the corner store. If I see a random little girl, I'm going to walk up to her and I'm going to bless her. Because guess what? It's all about giving back to the community and giving back to these single mothers.
I dare you to let me build you a.
So the person that says they like, it seems like you want them to get down, right? Would you prefer for him to confront him on the phone? Or would you it sound like you want him to confront him in person. And what if, I'm not saying it is, that they get into a tussle and somebody get heated and pull one of their things out? So you say, why ain't he saying it to him in person and not on the phone? Me personally, I'd rather for him to argue it out on the phone and nothing happen to nobody. I know I don't like Marcus's ways, but I don't want nothing to happen to nobody. But it seemed like to me, what you're saying in the chat, why won't he meet up for what? What you want to see, a shootout? I'm curious. Because normally when two dudes meet up with a little animosity and they both carrying, somebody might say the wrong thing and somebody might just pull out the ping. You understand what I'm saying? Is that what you want? I want him to confront in person, and I want Marcus to pass that over so it can be recorded. Oh, okay. They can talk without getting. Okay, let's see. Well, I don't know. We'll see, right?
Completely free e-commerce store, preloaded with 20 handpicked products that are trending all over the world, basically validated by AI from a trending product database from one of the top vendors on the planet. And the reason that we can do this completely free for you.
Manifest reality.
It ain't about trying to record somebody and make an image about somebody and paint a picture on somebody that ain't really like that. You don't know me, you don't know my life. I told my whole life to the media, and guess what? If you know I'm that traumatically traumatized and been through that much, why in the hell would you try me like that? You're asking for me to what? Do something to you. But that's the old me.
Why would you mess with mental health people and you know they got problems? Why? And then when they come out here with their story, they lying, they just attacking me. Everybody ain't lying. The boy sound like, and I don't know how old he is, but he seemed like it about my child's age. Okay. I got a 31-year-old, a 28-year-old, and a 25-year-old. So when I'm looking at these people, they are my children's age. And I just keep on thanking God my children is working and doing what they got to do. I swear to God, I just keep on thanking them. Like, thank you, God. I did something good as a parent. You understand what I'm saying? Looking at these stories make me grateful for my family. Looking at these stories make me pat myself on the shoulder. I ain't bragging, but I did something good. My kids ain't out here on drugs. If they are, I don't know about it, but they ain't homeless. They ain't out here doing what these people doing. They sure ain't. Oh, he 25. He my daughter's age, my baby's age. I got 2 older than him. Come on now. You said you can raise them up correctly, but you can't lead them the right way. I'm thanking God. Mine's did okay. You understand? And I applaud myself because when I look at these stories and I think about my children, I did a fucking good job. Because some of these mamas is some unfit bitches. Do you hey, I'm just gonna be honest. If you're new to my channel, welcome. All right. Some of these mamas could have did better by their children. This come from their parenting, not Marcus. If you really want me to be honest with you, it come from who brought them up that they out there homeless like this. The root, the tree, and the fruit. Their parents probably did good too. Yeah, well, that does happen too. But a lot of them with their stories, they mamas wasn't nothing. You know what I'm saying? The ones that come out here with stories, they do tell us they mamas wasn't nothing, or they went through some kind of childhood trauma. You know. Let me play this little bit, and then we're gonna end this. All right. He said, "I think about my sons." Don't you get to thinking, dang, my kids ain't out here like this? Because when you look at their ages and stuff like that, because see, I'm an older woman over here. I got kids their age. So I can't sit here and ride with them and get high with them and potty with them and have sex with them. It just don't feel right. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, I don't know how a man that's 45 can do it neither. They not even in the right. They not even in the ballpark with Marcus. You see what I'm saying? Are they? Marcus ain't no better than these people. Why would you lower yourself to homeless people and you a 6-figure man and you making all this money? and you say you on top of the world, why you gotta lay down with homeless women? Why can't we get regular interviews of people that's regular? Okay, that's where I'm coming from. Where's the beautiful women that want you? Everybody don't want you.
Okay? I'm trying to change.
Because you stand a minute, they all want me. No, everybody don't want you. That's why you're down there sleeping with homeless women, because you can't get a real woman. Even your baby mama, your daughter's mama, didn't want to take your shit, Marcus. She didn't want to deal with you sharing that thing all around Atlanta and bringing her something back. Okay? Let's keep it a buck. Got rid of your ass because you were nasty and sleeping with all these women. So obviously his daughter's mother cared for herself, that she wasn't finna let that community penis inside of her every day. After he then slept with some homeless people, she was not gonna be T. Okay? I got respect for the girl's mama. That's why I never came out here and showed a picture. I know how she look. She a little muscular looking one too. She lift weights. But the girl's mama, I got respect for her. So I won't come out here and show y'all her picture. But she muscular too. Okay?
So you ain't going to prison for life. I got a better way at you. I just destroy you. I take your channel down. I take all your viewers. I lose ratings. Your pocket gonna get shorter. Your expensive luxury lifestyle, you gonna have to cover them bills. The stuff that your wife want, your kids spending, gonna get short. And you gotta explain to why daddy channel ain't doing it much. Guess what? You told me too much about you. You let me know that the fans look. You let me know that they only want to see me and my girl. This.
You told him that, Marcus? Who all in the chat wanted to see CJ on the spicy content? Put a 1 in the chat if you wanted to see CJ on the spicy content, because his representative or whoever that is in the chat. Or put a 2 in the chat if you didn't. Or 1 if you wanted to see him, because, you know, he's saying Marcus told him everybody wanted to see him. And we got over 200 people in here, and CJ and his representative is in here. I need the chat to get involved. Put a 1 in the chat if you wanted to see CJ on the spicy content, or put a 2 if you did not want to see CJ on there and Marcus was lying to him. That you wanted to see him far, far away from heaven. I didn't want to see none of them. I didn't want to see any of them neither. So CJ, he lied to you, baby. Okay? No offense to you, but he lied to you. Okay? Somebody else said, I support others who want and need educational help. Negative. All right? Marcus wanted to see CJ's manhood. 2 Classic came out and said, I didn't want to see it. Somebody else said, don't nobody else want to see none of them people. Marcus is a lie. You heard what CJ said on here. Marcus told him we all wanted to see him. Really? Well, we got, 200 some people in here, and I don't see anybody say they wanted to see you. Or any of the homeless people at that. I'm just saying. I'm looking at the chat, and y'all can see the chat. I don't see none of these people in here putting 1s in here that they want to see you in heaven, CJ. No offense. No offense at all. I'm just telling you, he lied to you. Let's go.
Serious. So now you're trying to run behind feisty. You kick Quita out of the room, had her do a spicy content scene when we didn't even pay her no money and let her get put out of our room. And then buy her another room. But you paid for our room and let us continue to do skits. How does that work? And now that we're gone, now you're doing videos with Quita again because you're trying to recruit people that you was dealing with, that you said you was done with because you don't have us. Nah, we need your backup, buddy. And that's exactly why I got to Marcus this. Hold on. Let me put this to the phone so you can hear this. Yeah.
So you wouldn't pay alleged nutty.
Yeah. That's man, bro.
That's not how you work in business.
Bro, your ass gay as hell, boy. You making me think you actually want to see me bust. Nigga, you got.
It sound like he did want to see you bust. It did. It sound like he wanted to see you nut. because he said Feisty wasn't doing enough. He said Feisty haven't had a bang video yet. He told her it got to get a little wetter. I heard him say it, and I know y'all have. He said basically Spicy wasn't getting wet enough on that thing. Somebody said in the chat, somebody wanted to watch it. It got some views. It wasn't me. Okay. It wasn't me. All right. You said I wanted to see Kelsey. I ain't gonna cap. See, at least you being honest. At least hey, ain't nothing wrong with being honest. I didn't want to see it at all. I'm not a porno type person. First and foremost, I like real life in person. But when it comes down to like the situation, after we done heard these people's interview and their story about their pain, and we know their situation, nah, I didn't want to see it. I still don't want to see